Hey there, welcome to the podcast. It is Dr. Terri, and today I'm going to talk to you about creating an enterprise, not a job. If you're ready to scale, you have to ensure that you've constructed your company's foundational systems and infrastructure, and that you've actually set up intelligent business controls to benefit it. And there's a significant shift here, and that is to become an owner-independent business. Owner-independent businesses have financial security, personal fulfillment, and independence, as it says. And the benefit is that you, as a holistic practitioner or whatever it is you do in your business, you can trust your staff, your systems, and the culture to run the show. And that means you as the business owner can take time off. You can go on vacation. You could be with family. You can just keep in touch with your company while you're away. So how do you get there? Well, the key is in establishing procedures, holding people accountable, and building the right systems. Many entrepreneurs exacerbate their problems by insisting, and I hear this all the time, well, my business is different. My business is unique. And I'm going to tell you the harsh truth, it isn't. Having worked with over almost now 7,300 businesses, I understand that all business is really the same. Now, what would be best is if you created feedback loops and mechanisms so that you can manage a multi-million-dollar company that can function apart from you. To begin this shift, you must establish a distinct mission and a culture, one that serves as the compass for your business. So, even if you want to spend considerable time on vacation or just away from your business, it can all run. It becomes independent of you. So as we install the proprietary Heartrepreneur ACLS Method in your business, you will discover the somewhat elusive treasure map that every entrepreneur hopes to unearth. And from the beginning of your company's journey to its eventual dissolution, whether you sell it, whether you pass it on to your family, it will provide a crystal clear roadmap for you to follow, one that's proven and one that's simple. Based on my own experience as a serial entrepreneur, this map and its distinctions are actually compelling. So what's the reward for implementing the ACLS system in your business? Well, it helps you rekindle your love of ownership with a multi-million-dollar independent firm. Let me ask you a serious question. Are you the master of your own company, or is it the other way around? Answer honestly, because I find many entrepreneurs, the business is running them. If you fail to report to work tomorrow, will your business keep expanding, or would it come to a standstill? What if you suddenly decided to take a week off? How about a month off? How about an entire quarter off? If your business will not continue without you, then what you have is a glorified hobby. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, about 90% of firms in the country say that the owner needs to be in a vital role, primarily responsible for creating the products or the goods or the services, overseeing daily operations, and handling financial matters. And this is not good because the Wells Fargo Gallup Small Business Index also reported that business owners work an average of 52 hours a week, with 57% of them working 6 days a week and 20% working more than 20 hours daily. So this model is broken. I hope you get that. And my goal is to help you quicken the rate of expansion of your business and at the same time regain control of your life. So is this you? You have to show up every day to make ends meet for your family. And the joy that you once had from running your own business, it's kind of been sapped out with stress, with strain, many long hours that you put in. Maybe you're sick of the life of commuting to and from an office every day, and you understand that building a solid foundation of your business is essential. And if you're looking for a tried and true method to grow your business while assuring its autonomy, you have to establish an owner independent company. You have to be brave enough to face the reality that your creation that you've made, your little baby, your business has to change, and you're going to take decisive action. So I don't know, does this feel like you? Does your business almost feel like a prison to you? There's just no time to do anything. You have this big list of things to do, so many competing demands, and you feel like you're being tugged in so many different directions. Your current situation is kind of precarious. You may worry that things could get worse, or what if a critical team member were to leave, or a major client? And most importantly, if you have a mountain of work to accomplish, how do you figure it out? Where do you get started? What's the right strategy? What should you really be working on? So I have owned and grown businesses in various healthcare and other industries, and I have created a proven ACLS method along with guiding principles that have helped my clients and me scale our businesses to new heights. In essence, the ACLS provides a tried and true blueprint that you may follow to reliably bring about the twin outcomes of more financial success and increased autonomy in your life. You get both of them. In addition to increasing your sales and income, the ACLS methods allow you more freedom as a business owner. You'll have more secure, dynamic, profitable, and I will even say more enjoyable company to be the owner of. Now, no matter how big your company is or how tiny, it could be a 5-person operation doing, I don't know, $635,000 a year. It could be a holistic practice with 12 employees doing $2.4 million in revenue. It could be a service business, 26 employees and $1.5 million in sales. I have no idea. I'm just making these numbers up. It doesn't really make a difference because the ACLS will give you the explicit practical knowledge that you need to develop your business and to truly reclaim your life. Maybe your specialness in business has you trapped into a monotony of the constant pressure required to manage and control the show. And you really don't have any idea to be an owner, operator, manager. One of the most costly limiting beliefs that I see is that you can never separate yourself from your company. Oh, my company's too specialized. It's too unique. It's too complex. If you believe this, your growth is stunted. Potentially, that can cost you millions of dollars. And in addition, you end up trapped in the exact same enterprise that you started in order to break free, ultimately losing your independence. So, if you are prepared to take charge and discover a more effective method of growing your business and achieving financial independence and the freedom to enjoy it, I am happy to provide you with my quarterly one-page marketing plan. You don't have to even opt in anywhere. Simply send an email to my name, Terri, Terri, at Heartrepreneur. That's Heart, R-E-preneur, P-R-E-N-E-U-R, Terri at heartrepreneur.com. Make sure you put in the subject marketing plan. It is yours, zero obligation. Stay tuned to the podcast, subscribe, share it with others because we are here to create value. Thanks for tuning in. And by the way, I love your 5-star reviews. Thank you again. See you next time.